Pieces is a 94-minute dramatic thriller that focuses on a group of interconnected people living with mental illness. These unique individuals form an art therapy class that transforms not only their lives, but the life of their teacher. The film is a deeply personal project for me, as my brother Daniel has lived with schizophrenia for 50 years. Daniel's struggle has had both a profound and life-changing effect on all our lives. Pieces was an opportunity to create a raw, daring feature film that exposes an individual to the emotional experience of those living with mental illness. It was an opportunity to tell the stories of the families who care for them, as they are often the invisible, unheard champions of complex illness. My father, Keith Wilson, is my brother Daniel's carer. Dad served as the West Australian Health Minister from 1988 to 1992 and is a former chair of the Mental Health Council of Australia. Since his departure from politics, Dad has dedicated his life to mental health advocacy. In creating Pieces, I wanted to honour Daniel's life and continue the work of my father by sharing a message with people the best way I know how. There is nothing like the power of film to change the hearts and minds of society.
Human beings are complicated. We are all more than one thing. Yet we live in a society that loves to box and stereotype. These negative and often limiting stereotypes are particularly damaging to those people that are living with mental illness. Mental illness can happen to anyone, but receiving a diagnosis can often be experienced as a sentence of brokenness. Often an individual will feel that they are now seen as having nothing to offer, or believe the lie that they have been fundamentally created wrong. Pieces is not a film that labels characters, but aims to show the experiences and processes of living through trauma and how one can use those to help others. More than anything, this is a project about community. Pieces is a film about the power of empathy to bring about healing. We all need support through tough times, and we need your partnership to get this film to the people who need its message most.
We have managed to finish shooting and editing the film. However, to finalise the post-production and various finishing costs and release and marketing expenses, we require additional funds. Supporting this film will not only push the conversation of mental illness into the spotlight, but also the many talented local artists that have worked on the film. It has been an amazing project to be part of, and we would love you to join us on this life-changing venture.